Hello everyone, my name is Kerm. I'm a digital artist and I make all this gay art. I'm going to sell at my first convention next weekend. I'll be at Animecon UK in Birmingham on the 15th and 16th of June, and I am shitting my pants. This is my first time selling at a con or doing anything at a con that is not just being an attendee and spend all my money in the artist alley. I've heard mixed feelings about this convention, so I'm kind of terrified. I've already had some ups and downs with the management behind the convention, but I'll talk about it at the end of the video. I'm currently in Italy. I have half of my stuff here and the other half in the UK where my boyfriend lives, and I'm in the process of moving to the UK, so it's a bit complicated right now. I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea how many attendees there are. I have no idea if I overstocked, if I understocked. I just have no idea. I am bringing a lot of new stuff. I rushed a Jahira illustration because Tracy, the actor behind Jahira, will be at Animecon. I'm bringing my Raphael print, my Tara print. I'm bringing sticker sheets, pins that I've never done before. This is my first time doing pins, so there's a lot of new merch. I kept a hold of this merch until the convention because I wanted something new that is not just my prints and my bookmarks. I just wanted to make like a small intro just to be fancy with this YouTube style. Good morning. I am currently at the airport. I'm flying towards London. Tomorrow morning we have the train to Birmingham. The setup tomorrow is at 11. I'll show you what my stock looks like right now. So I'm bringing like a gym bag, and the merch is placed right here this way. I've got my sticker sheets, I've got my pins, and then all the prints are stored in containers like this. At the bottom there's my bookmarks. I've got my business cards in here, and yeah, that's pretty much all the stock that I'm bringing from here. The other half is chilling at home in England. I'll see you guys when I get on the plane. Hello, I finally landed in England and I'm a bit tired, but I need to pack for tomorrow. I've got a checklist with everything I need. This is how I'm packing my merch so far. These are my prints, there's my A5s at the bottom. Got my sticker sheets, my bookmarks are all in these containers. These are some of my 5s, and then all my stickers are packed like this. These are my phone charms, but my stickers are there. And then I need to do all the pins and backing cards and put them in that container over there. Unfortunately, my A3s didn't arrive in time. I think they're arriving tomorrow, so there's a high chance they're gonna be available for Sunday. And the next day delivery, the mix and promise didn't happen. So yeah, I'm already quite mad about that, but that's fine. Good morning, it's Animecon Day 0, setup day. I'm currently on the train to Birmingham, and the weather is not on our side today because it's very cold for being the middle of June, and it's raining in Birmingham, but it should be fine. The convention center is right outside the train station, so I'm not gonna walk too much with the luggage. My merch luggage, the one with the prints, the pins, and the stickers, it's very heavy, like very heavy. I'm glad that I have a helper and he's strong. Otherwise, I don't think I would have been able to carry it. I don't know if I'm allowed to film inside the NEC because they said.
Welcome on board this Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh, calling at Rugby,
Coventry, Birmingham International, Birmingham New Street, Southwell and Dudley, Wolverhampton, Stafford, Crewe, Warrington Bank P, Wigan North Western, Preston, Lancaster, Penrith, Carlisle, Haymarket.
Anyways, as I was saying,
if you see something that doesn't look right,
it's currently almost 6. I've just done all the setup. I will show you guys in just a second. It was pretty quick. If it wasn't for my boyfriend, I doubt that I would have gotten all of this done quickly because I am terrible with this plastic panels, cubes, storage thingies, and he actually managed to do them all right. I am missing my A3 print, which makes me really sad because I was actually looking forward to that. But I'm getting it on Sunday, so I will put it on sale on Sunday. And I think I'll film some content, and then I'll cover the booth with a bed sheet, and we'll just go to the hotel because we're a bit tired. I think I'll have an early night, and they said that the attendee number is around 2,000, so I don't expect big things from this con, but it is my first time vending, so I think it would be a good experience. We'll see. I've already met a lot of my mutuals, which is good because I'm glad that there are people that I know in this artist alley. And yeah, actually, my neighbor is one of my mutuals, and the person in front of me is one of my mutual, and so is two people in the row in front of me as well. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, I will check in before I go to bed, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Animecon Day 1. Good morning. It's Animecon Day 1. I just arrived at my booth. I'm just setting up the last things. I pretty much did everything yesterday. I just need to take out my card reader, set up my iPad for payments, and grab breakfast. I asked my boyfriend to grab breakfast. The only bad thing is that the person next to me didn't show up, so this table is just there without anyone. I'll check with the organizer if they can remove it, but yeah. This is what the back looks like. I've got all my normal things over there, and then my prints and bookmarks are over there, and then I've got some other merch in here, mainly bookmarks. I actually need to open this one. And then this is the back. I've got the catalogue, I've got some other stuff. We're good to go. Just had my first 2 sales. It's been a couple of hours. I made a bunch of sales. I made table bags, so that's good. It's slowed down a little bit now. It's 12, so it's been 2 hours since general entry, and yeah, it slowed down a little bit. I'll see during lunchtime if it's slower. I'll probably go and make Tracy the voice actor of Jahira, and I want to give her my print and get one signed. But yeah, my back is killing me. I'll probably sit down for the next hours and I'll grab something to eat. I've met a lot of people that followed me on Instagram. It was very nice. It's 4:45. It's been very, very slow with sales. I think I've got an average of 45 to 50 sales in total, which is not bad. I have reached almost 4 digits, which is pretty good. It's been very slow, like very slow. All I've been doing is just snacking. It's me. It's almost 1. It's definitely slow right now. I made a bunch of sales. I made it to 4 digits though, so I'm quite happy about that. Even though production cost was so much because I overstocked a little bit too much. I'm now in the wait list for a convention at the end of July. I hope to get in so I can get rid of all the stock. Like numbers wise, I literally brought 80 A4 prints of Gale and I've only sold like 10. It's almost 2. My print has arrived. Better later than ever. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna have any other sales, so I'll probably start packing soon. Hello, I'm back. Don't look behind me. Don't look at the state of my face right now. I am so tired. My flight was at like 7, so I had to go to the airport by 5. We did it! We went to a first artist alley. We sold at a first artist alley. It happened. Wow. I was right with having those mixed feelings. The con overall went really well. I connected with my mutuals. I connected with new artists. I met Tracy, the voice of Jahira. That was probably the best thing that happened during this weekend. I think as a first convention, it went pretty good in terms of experiencing the vendor part of the artist alley. So I got to practice my customer service, I got to practice getting orders. There were a very, very small rush for like 5 minutes, which was pretty good. There are many things that I learned, like posting content before the venue opens to the public, because a lot of people came to my stall with my TikTok video saying, hey, my friend saw your TikTok and they asked me to grab this, this, and that, which is really good. So I'll keep that in mind. But I am a content fiend. I do a lot of content. I discovered that bonding with your neighbors it's a must, because I had a lovely experience because my neighbor on the right was my mutual. So it was super lovely to just chat with them when there was no rush, aka 98% of the convention. I've learned the importance of object placements because the first day, lots of my stuff got completely ignored, like my pins, because my pins were like in a small corner. They were eyesight, they were just in a corner. So on day 2, I moved them where my stickers were, and I actually got a bunch of sales. I was in a bad spot because I grabbed my table last minute because of a cancellation. So I was right at the back of the artist alley, which was a good thing in terms of packing space because I had a lot of space where to spread my stock, as you probably saw. It was a dead space. There were not a lot of people coming there. I now understand the importance in picking your spot, but yet again, I picked it last minute and it was the only spot available at the time. So I overstocked a little bit too much. I didn't sell a lot. I will grab my spreadsheet with my inventory and how much I sold at Animecon. My best seller was a Siren, of course. My A5, I sold 13 of them, and my A4, I sold 8. One thing that I really learned from this convention is that people love deals. I had a deal for every single item I had. That brought a lot of sales. Lots of people that already knew me bought pretty much every single print that I had because of the deal that I was running, and that helped me with my income. And also another important thing that I learned is that maybe having a following is not important for Artist Alley, but having traffic on different socials really helps because people already knew that I was coming, and there were a lot of people that were tempted to get my Etsy stuff, but instead of paying for taxes and shipment, and of course my Etsy items are a bit more pricey because I need to think about packaging and Etsy fees and all that kind of bullshit. So they just said, I decided to just come here and grab my stuff from your store. So it's very important to post your stuff on socials. Please do it if you're going to an Artist Alley. So back to my overstocking. Of course, Astarion and Gale were my best sellers, mainly Astarion. And then Tracy helped a lot because she was telling people like, oh, there's Artie Drew Jahira, go and see her. And there were lots of people coming to my booth saying like, Tracy sent me here. And I was like, huh? Tracy? She was super lovely. I did not sell a lot of my pins. As I said, they sold on day 2 because I decided to place them in a different place. I will see if I want to continue making pins because I think my wooden dice pins are very nice design wise because I haven't seen any Baldur's Gate fan artists doing that so far. I think I'll keep on doing them. I will see in the next convention if it's worth it or not. I basically, all my stock that I have left is going into another convention, which is going to be Megacon Manchester. I found a table last minute yesterday, so I will be at Megacon Manchester. I will be bringing pretty much all of my stock that I have right here. The management behind the convention was a bit questionable. They are still a young convention. If I'm not wrong, this is their second year doing it. So I hope that in time they're gonna change and they're gonna understand like how to talk to the vendors and the artist alley, how to do a layout and little bits and bobs over there. I don't want to talk about it too much because I still think that because they're new, they have a lot of room for improvement. But one thing that they have to change is a side of the management because it was terrible, and lots of us vendors did not have a good time before the convention, during the convention, after the convention, mentally and physically wise. The table was 200 plus VAT, so around £224. My accommodation was around £50 per night because we got very lucky. We found a nice place near Birmingham's airport. Travel wise, I had to fly to England because I'm in Italy right now, I'm moving in 20 days, and my flight was around £150. And then, of course, we took a train to Birmingham. We spent a lot of money on food. We tried to save where we could, but I think we spent around £40 to £60 on food, maybe a little bit more. Did I profit? I think I profit if I don't think about the overstock, because I overstocked again because I'm moving to England and I need a little bit of stock there so that I can I have something to start my Etsy store with, and now I have this new convention that I'm going with, so it's perfect that I have stock. I got table back, accommodation, and flight immediately within the first 5 hours of the convention, and I made it to 4-digit the day after. Lots of people that I've talked to, they said they didn't even make table back, which is terrible. I think I got lucky because I was next to my mutual who also does D&D stuff, and because I have traffic online thanks to Instagram and TikTok, so that people knew that I was there and they were buying big bundles. That's another thing that really helped me. The bundles and my big prints, because people were buying pretty much mainly my big prints, the small prints as well, but it was mainly my A4s. That's another thing. I think I just got lucky with that because, of course, prints, they're not that expensive. They're £12, and the bundles were 3 for 30. So people were just buying all of them pretty much. They were getting like bundle times 3. Overall, I would give this convention a 6 to 7 out of 10. If there was more footfall, I would have given it an 8, not above that. Overall, it was nice. It was a great first artist alley experience. But yeah, it was lovely. Thank you so much for watching this adventure. I hope you enjoyed it because I enjoyed it. And if you want to have a look at my socials, I have Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. That's where I'm most active at. Make sure to subscribe because I'll be vlogging a lot of studio vlogs and artist alleys vlogs as soon as I move to the UK. So in 19 days, 18 days. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, which is probably going to be a pre-Manchester Megacon vlog or Artist Alley vlog number 2 at the end of July. Thank you. Bye, guys.